Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I have the babies down for a nap, so while they were napping, I thought I tried to make this quick video on how I did the pumpkins that I posted last night. They are so cute, guys. Look, aren't they pretty? And you don't have to use that as an ornament. I sat one up on the mantle with her candle holder, and it looks so cute. Isn't it cute? It's like dimensional. I love it. Okay, so here's what I used. I used the ornaments from Dollar Tree, the pumpkin ornaments from Dollar Tree. You get 5 in a pack. And I used the orange tinsel pipe cleaners from Dollar Tree. You get 45 in a pack. So it takes 10 pipe cleaners to do this. So you'll get 4. Enough for 4 out of 1 pack of pipe cleaners. So you're going to need 2 packs if you want to do all 5 of these ornaments on here. Oops, I have them upside down. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. So first thing I did was get orange paint. So when we went to Hobby Lobby on Saturday, oh my God, the paints were wiped out, especially orange. So I got this warm, warm sunset. And I am liking this color orange. I don't know if it looks bright to you, but it's really not that bright, and I like it. Then I needed brown for the stem, so I went down on my daughter-in-law's stash and found this brown sugar. It's called brown sugar, and I painted the stems. 2 coats on everything I used. Okay, now once your pumpkin is painted and dried, you're going to take a pipe cleaner, and you are just going to give it a little bend on top. Can you see? Just a little bit. It's just a little bend. And I am going to start in the middle. I got to try to show you this. I am going to start in the middle of the stem. So what you're going to do is add just a dot. You don't need a lot, just a little hot glue in there. And I get all strings all the time. But I just added a little dot of hot glue in the center, and I am gonna glue my bend down. I have to hold it in place, but I'll show you in a second. Okay, oop, nope, I didn't hold it long enough. I think I need to add another dot of hot glue because I didn't hold it long enough. Okay, let me add another dot. Uh-oh, see? I think I hear not sure if I hear the babies up there. Okay. Okay, now I have it. Okay, so see, that's glued down. So now you're gonna see how far out you want your 3 dimension to be. So, see, I say like that, maybe. Let's see, I gotta look at it. Maybe a little less. Let's see. Okay, so I think like this. Can you see it? Like that. Then you wanna make sure you bend on the bottom because you have to add a dab of glue on the bottom. So it's because, see, I went down like this and then I bent here around. So now I'm going to add a dab of hot glue there. Okay. Hold that in place for a minute. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Okay. So I get strings all over, guys. I picked the messiest stuff. Okay. Now you have to try to match you want to kind of match your bend on this side to be like even. So you got to look at it. Oops. You need to look at it to see if you're going to be good. So let me see. So I think that's kind of good. See? Then you're going to want to make that little bend again. So I need to make a little bend, and I want to check it again before I cut it to make sure my bend is good. Okay. Then I'm going to take my scissors and snip a little bit below your bend. There. See, I snipped, I'm trying to get so you could see. I snipped a little, snip this off, and now I need to add, I gotta straighten it out because I twisted it by cutting it. So straighten it out. Then you're gonna add your dab of hot glue again. Make sure you're adding it where your other one is because you want them to line up. Okay. And then glue that one in place. Gotta hold it a second. Okay, so now we have our first one on, see? Now you're gonna take another one, do the same thing, your little bend. You don't want a big bend, just a little one. And I'm gonna glue almost right next to it. Tiny, it's just a tiny, tiny little space between them. And glue that one down. I'll kind of show you when I got it glued down here, if you can tell how far apart I did them. Okay. I'm trying to see if you can see how far apart I did them. It's kind of hard. Then you're going to want to try to match your bend because you got to try to keep them the same. Okay. So I'm going to try to match my bends. Okay. So see, it's hard to see because they're kind of next to each other, but you're going to do that again, bend, so you can add your hot glue, and it's just a tiny drop away from it, just a tiny bit, and hold it down again. Yeah, have it upside down. Okay. Again, you got to match your bend. You kind of judge. So let's see if I bend it here. I kind of judge and then bend it all the way to see if I'm gonna match up before I cut it. All right, I'm gonna cut it a little and then match up again because it makes it kind of easier without that big piece hanging there. I'd rather just cut a little bit more off. I think I need to bend down a little more. It takes a little time, guys, to make these, but they're so pretty. Okay, see, whoops, that's that side, and now I'm gonna glue this side down. Almost, oh, I better cut just a tiny bit off there because I don't want a real big bend. Add your glue like opposite of this side so you can keep them together. So they're all gonna match up. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I like to work side to side, like just keep going from this middle one. I'll do this middle one in the center of the stem, and then I like to work on either side. Like I did one on this side, now I'm gonna do one on the other side. So, tiny bend, dab of hot glue, almost next to it, but not quite next to it. You can space them any way you want, guys. If you want them further apart, closer together, I mean, that's up to you. Okay. You just keep trying to match your bends. So you're kind of the same. You don't want all different different hoops. So Sometimes you gotta bend your pipe cleaner. Okay, see now there's that one. So now I got my bend, so I need to add my hot glue. Try to make sure you stay like under where your top is. So they're like even. Okay, now it's for the other side again. It's probably easier if I just cut some of the extra off now, huh? Okay, let's see. All right. Wish I had different color pipe cleaners. I'd like to try some other colors. I would have had other colors done for you if I had everything with me. I brought these from home with me because I thought I'd get Jackie to do some pumpkins with me on a live. I wanted him to do it yesterday and he wouldn't do it with me. I thought he could decorate his way and I would do my way. But he didn't want to. So I'm trying to do it today. Okay. See, I need to add my glue. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about like how they're looking right now because we're gonna separate them as we get them on there. But see, this is what it's looking like. And then you're just gonna keep going across. Now, I have the one in the center here, and then I do 4 on each side. So, like I worked on this one before I came out, and that's why I have this big mess in front of me here. Okay. Pull some of my strings off. It's looking kind of crappy. Okay. But see, you're going to end up with this space right here on this end. I'm going to add one on here just to show you. But you end up with this space, but don't worry about it because we're going to put a pipe cleaner around the pumpkin, which makes it look like another one of these. So I'm going to add this last one on this side. Okay, let's see. And then I'll show you, we're gonna put one around. I like to push down on the little stem under here. Okay. Now we gotta make our loop. So let's see here. If you turn it sideways, it's kind of good to match it up. Guys, I came up with another idea for our felt dryer balls. I saw something on in a store ad. And I'm working on that too. So, okay. So there's I'm pushing down on it, but this is gonna be the last one on this side. So let me add my glue. All right, now I got to do this side. Let's see. Takes a little time to do these. This is a good project if you want to watch TV and you have a little table that you could see TV from. All right, I need to cut some of this off. Let's see where I am. thought I heard the babies. I guess I didn't. Okay, let's see. All right. That is where I want it, and I'm going to trim my little bends because I have too much hanging over. All right. Add my glue. And glue this down. Okay. So I end up with 9 across. 1 in the center and then 4 on each side of it. See, then you kind of like bend and stretch, but let's put the one around before I show you that. Okay, so this is 9 on here. Now you need your 10th one. Now I start right in the middle, just like we did with our first pipe cleaner. I'm gonna start in the middle there. Now I'm just gonna add glue on the edges. I only do a little section at a time. See how I added the glue there? Then I'm gonna glue this pipe cleaner on top. You gotta hold it down a minute. Okay. See, I got that glued on top. So now I'm just gonna work my way around, adding glue. You can add as much as you want, like as far down as you want. Okay. See how that's looking on the side now? See how that's looking? And then we'll spread these out. But first I wanted to get these on. This on, and then we'll spread out. Okay. Go across the bottom. And this hides your ugly glue on the bottom. But yeah, add on to glue that little bend. Okay. See, now that's across the bottom. I'll try to push it down good on there. Glue, glue, glue. Do you see I have a mat? I have my mat down. I ordered a mat for the kids' playroom for under their easel where they paint. I just went upstairs and stole it for this. Love these mats, guys. If you like these big, humongous mats, this one's like 32 inches. I have it on my recommended products page. And there's a smaller one too if you don't want to, because I think this one's like $32. If you don't want to pay that much, there is a smaller one. But I'm addicted to these mats. Okay. You know what? I'll make glue. Very stringy. Now I'm going to glue down the last of it. Okay. And I'm going to hold it for a second. But I didn't want to just paint them and be plain. Everyone does that. Or I didn't want to cover them with paper. I didn't want to Mod Podge them. I wanted something else. And I saw the orange pipe cleaners, tinsel pipe cleaners at Dollar Tree when I was getting the pumpkins. And I thought, oh, I wonder somehow if I could do those pumpkins with these pipe cleaners. And I really like it. Okay. See, that's that side. I spread them out. See? And just spread this side out. You just like pull on them to get them where you want, sideways. I was going to go outside and work on my pumpkin topiary trees while the babies were sleeping. But I thought I better get some kind of video on here for you guys to let you know I'm still crafting. I'm still crafting. And I'm still working on those little shoe inserts. Trying to get the strings off so it looks... Need to get the hairdryer and blow the hairdryer on it. Okay. But there it is, guys. See, now I have two. I have two. They're so sparkly and pretty. I wonder what they would look like in other colors. When I go home, I'm going to get some other colored ones because I have some pumpkins at home. Are they not the cutest? Now you can add your little string in there if you want. Or you can just leave them like this. I don't have a tree here to hang them on. She did not bring out her trees yet. They're still moving stuff from the storage unit, so she doesn't have everything yet. But how cute, right? I love them. I think they're adorable, adorable. So I can't wait to see how you guys make your pumpkins and what colors you do them in, because I would love to see them in different colors. Okay, guys, I gotta get this cleaned up before the babies get from their nap. But I hope you enjoyed my little craft video for you guys. I had to share something while I'm here. And lives are kind of hard right now because if I do them during the day, you guys, a lot of you are working. And I usually have one of the kids. Now today I have the twins, but I usually have one of the kids for the day. And to spend quality time with each of them. And at night, it's like so chaotic getting them all to bed. So I thought I would just do this little pre-recorded video for you all so you could see the little pumpkins. I want you to know I'm still crafting and I miss you guys. And don't worry, I will be live before you know it. I am going to do some more crafts here. We'll see if I could get to go live or if I'm just going to do another pre-record it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Bye.